Hello friends, I am Nisheeth Kaushal. I am a super engineer. I am based out at Indore. It is in the central part of India. So I have participated in multiple long distance cycle rides. So I would just like to share my experience here about how can we prepare for long distance PRM cycle rides or any cycle rides for that matter. I'm just sharing the contents here. We will look into more details about these contents, but these are the primary contents that I always keep in my kit bag. So, primarily, these are the wearables, the batteries, the music system, the electrolytes. So, let's look into more details here. So, in my puncture kit, I always keep couple of extra tubes. These are the ties. So if we need to tie something in the cycle or for any reason, it is important. So this is one of the toolkit that I keep in my cycle. So this toolkit can operate all the types of screws in my cycle. It can tight or loosen that up. This is a standard puncture kit available on most cycle shops. This is air pump, and this is extra cutter, and this is required to open the tubes if required. This is a lock, so if we need to lock our cycle somewhere. This is my Garmin watch charger. I don't use Strava directly on my mobile, and these are the chargers for my mobile and my music system. These are the extra wearables apart from the jersey and uh, shoes and socks. So these are the extra wearables like reflector, headbands, helmet. I also have a attached light in my helmet, so it is a customized helmet. This is my sleeves, goggles, and gloves. In my uh, uh, lights, I always keep extra lights, and these are the lights for the front and rear lighting system. I always have some extra batteries, so just in case I run out of my battery, I always have it with me. Sometimes it gets boring when you go for a long distance ride. So keep some music system with you, and if you are going with friends, keep a speaker also. Along with electrolytes, I also have this 20,000 mAh battery charger, and this is the pain reliever I have with me. So these are the primary things that I have with me here. Okay, so now let's see how I have assembled it. You can see that I also have a phone, a way to keep my phone in front of my eyes, because sometimes it's difficult to keep it out of your pocket. So this is how my cycle looks before the long distance rides. I have my lights attached front and rear. So these are the two lights along with the light in my helmet. I only use two lights. So one is the extra light which I have. These are the extra batteries. So I primarily have two bags in my cycle. One in the front and one behind my uh, one below my saddle. So this is the front bag. So that is how I arranged it. I keep all the wires and electrolytes in one bag, in one pocket of this bag. This bag I got from Decathlon. So I divide the bag in two parts. One is where if water enters, then the things will not get spoiled, and another one where which I can open during rain also. So this is the part where it doesn't affect due to rain. So it also contains the key for my lock and energel and wires. Now let's open the another uh, zip of my bag. So it contains uh, the the hand pump, the air pump, the uh, extra tubes. So there are two tubes, one in the front back and one in the rear back. I keep a comb also because sometimes in the long rides, uh, it is better to keep the hairs clean. Now let's look at my rear bag. Because of the rainy season, I have this wind cheater or raincoat attached to my bag. Then I have this extra tubes with me, and along with that, you can see that I have a front extra light also. Then I have my puncture kit and tool kit here. Okay, so this is my puncture kit, standard puncture kit, and this is where I keep my cutter. You never know when it will be required. Then I have my toolkit with me. These are some extra screws for my pedal because sometimes my pedal gets loosened up. These are extra batteries CR2032 for one of my light, and then I have the keys to my lock. And so let's close this up now. So that's how my cycle looks after fitting everything in. Okay, so I have this battery where I can use the CR2032 battery. This is my front light. Okay, so it's very important to have extra lights with you on a long distance rides.